Whoa! I am back! EP Sheepy! Amarantia Petronella Sheepy! Sheep Genius! I am back with my two brain cells, which occasionally rub together and, well, make me capable of thought. That's not to say that the ideas I come up with are good, but I'm certainly doing my best. I hope you don't mind that my brain is a bit full of fluff, especially today. I'm going to be continuing with Danganronpa. Danganronpa 2 specifically. I know that there's a few of them. It's good to be back. I hope that you have all had a wonderful weekend and are ready for hopefully a much better Monday now that I'm here. So, again, as always, if there are any audio problems, if the sound is wacky, the balance is off, or you're just really sick and tired of listening to me talk too much, let me know. I do have a mute button. Okay, so quick recap. So when we played last time, which was yesterday, we went around, we spoke to a few of our classmates, we got to know them a bit better, which was super cute. And just kind of got more of a feel for the situation we are in. There are still weird things going on. There are definitely weird things going on. I keep having my strange tinfoil hat ideas reaffirmed, but it does also seem kind of cheap. So I don't necessarily want my theories about being in the Matrix to be right, but things keep popping up that make me think, it seems like it's being reinforced. So with that in mind, I'm gonna try and keep an open mind and not get too caught up on this as we go forward. And now free time is over. We've just finished free time. Our main character, Hajime, has been umming and erring all day about what is the right or the wrong thing to do. Should he be investigating this arcade unit that Monokuma has suddenly put down on Jabberwock Island? Or is it just there to upset people and to create more dissent? Monokuma says that it's the motive. Chiaki, as our ultimate gamer, is determined to intervene. But quite how she's going to intervene, I don't know. Everyone was originally agreeing like they could just ignore it. And if they ignored it, it wouldn't pose a threat. Which, theoretically speaking, is true. But if they ignore it, who's to say that someone else doesn't ignore it? Nagito is all tied up and probably having the absolute time of his life. I wish him the best with that. The less I have to look at his smug face, the better, to be honest. Quite happy for him to be out of the picture at the moment. But equally, him being over there isolated by himself and everybody knowing where he is means that anybody who wants to collaborate with him and find a way to, you know, commit murder with him as an accomplice can easily do so, especially because they cannot allow Nagito to starve. He can't be allowed to like die in that room because that means that then everybody on the island is complicit in murder and they lose the game. So we've got a few threads of intrigue going on here, and I am looking forward to seeing how it comes together. So Hajime has lost the fight with his curiosity and has now decided that, well, for the benefit of everyone, I guess I should go and investigate, right? I should go and see what the video game that's suddenly in Jabberwock Square is all about. So, that's what we're gonna do, Bleaties. We're gonna go and put our pro gamer hats on, and we are going, hopefully, to play this game. This game that is, I have been informed, is a direct reference to the very first title that Spike Chunsoft actually made, which is very cool. Very cool. An old game that, I say old, I guess it's old by today's standards. A game from the 90s that that is making an appearance. So I wonder if maybe people who have played that game and know what it's about, maybe for them they kind of know what's coming, but I don't, because I don't know anything about the game. I haven't looked into it. I only know what chat has told me, what my lovely Bleaties have informed of me. So with that in mind, let's follow Hajime on his quest, shall we? I think it's time. I think it's time to go. So here we are. Let's head on over. We've already found all three of the Monokuma stickers, figures, whatever you want to call them, that come from everyday stuff. So the only two left are in investigation, which means someone is surely going to die soon. Huh? Where are you going at this hour? The Monokuma announcement was just made. Well, you know, what about you? What are you doing? Nice, Hajime. You turned that question on her. I was about to go back to my cottage. Anyway, what about you? What do you mean, you know? I felt a little hungry, so I was thinking about getting a snack from either the restaurant or the supermarket. You know, right at curfew time. As you do. As you do. I see. So, I'll be going now. See ya. Hajime. Good night. I'll see you tomorrow. I don't believe for a second that Chiaki believes that Hajime is gonna do what he said. I don't believe that for a second. Yeah, even Hajime's like, there's no way she bought that bullshit story. Oh no, I thought... I am sorry. I have had a chatter just inform me that the game hasn't been set on Twitch, which is very strange because I certainly did set it on Twitch. And if it's not showing, something's gone wrong. Please excuse me for a second, Bleaties. I am very sorry about this. Sorry. I have to quickly pop by Twitch and resolve this issue. Da. Oh look, Twitch is even telling me I'm live. That's nice of them, isn't it? Oh yeah, for some reason the category has unset. I am sorry. There we go. All resolved. Sorry about that. Sorry. Okay, so now that that minor technical hitch has been resolved. So yeah, Hajime absolutely knows that Chiaki doesn't believe him. We've got a couple of individuals loitering around out here. What are you guys doing out here at this time? Peko Mummy, hi. Oh my god, she's so cute. Hajime, good timing. There's something I wanted to ask you. Me? What's that?
Yeah.
I wanted to hear your... I mean, a general opinion. So is she saying that to her, like, general equals Hajime? Like, Hajime is absolutely the most neutral, uninformed, unbiased opinion. I mean, I guess that's one way to say that someone is, like, a blank slate, no? Kind of rude. Oh, is this about what we were discussing earlier? What were Peko and Nekomara talking about? Oh, intrigue. What were they talking about? I have to know. Regarding my inquiry, Do Nekomaru and I really look like we're cosplaying as characters from a fighting game? Well, that came out of left field. Why, has someone said that they look like they're cosplaying? I don't feel like they look like they're cosplaying. Although they wouldn't look out of place in, like, blaze blue or something. Cosplay? When I walk down the street, I'm often told I look like a fighter from this game or a martial artist from that game. I can't understand what they're talking about. No matter how much I look at it, I'm only a team manager. I think it's really wholesome. You know, I think it's really sweet that Nekomaru genuinely sees himself as nothing but an ordinary anything, even though he is the ultimate team manager. His mindset is very humble. His mindset's very humble. I think that's quite cute. That's quite wholesome. But yeah, Hajime's right on this one. No matter how I look at it, that's clearly not true. The dude is built like a brick shit house. No argument there. That happens to me, too. One time, I was cornered by a strange group of people holding cameras. It was very annoying. Ah, I guess perhaps she's been to, like, Tokyo Games Con or something along those lines. So what did you do? Please tell me you sliced them up. If you don't understand polite requests to stop, it's not my fault if I'm forced to get a little violent. Hakumami got violent! If she got violent with those swords of hers. Well, I like to hope that nobody died at least, because, you know, she doesn't want to break any laws. Yeah, I think it's better if I don't know the details. Agreed. But Peko, we must confirm it with Hajime. Man, try to do Nekomaru justice. As a little eepy sheepy is just not. It's not easy. It's not working for me at all. It's not working for me. No matter how others view us, we are ourselves. There is nothing to worry about. I think the issue here is that their concerns are that they're going to be perceived as a threat because they look to a lot of people like something they associate with violence, right? If you want to get kind of scientific about it, they're talking about, like, mental cultural schemata and this idea of everything that they associate meaning something. I don't think they have a reason to worry, because they're clearly nice eggs, you know? Although having played the first game and completed it and remembering who was guilty of what, I would be disappointed but not surprised if either of them did end up as a murderer at some point. I hope not, though. I really hope not. I like them. I don't want them to become murderers, but somebody has to commit murder. It's a killing game. So anyway, why are you here? What are you doing out so late? Oh, getting grilled by Pecker Mama. Well, I couldn't really go to sleep, so I was thinking about going for a walk. I see. Be careful then. I don't think anyone is going to believe that anybody is just going for a casual walk after curfew. Not when there are lots of hazards involved, right? I mean, if being out after curfew means that Monokuma can just pop up and punish you for breaking the rules, and punishment can be terminal and capital, would you? No, I don't think so. They must know there's more to it. It doesn't mean anything is going to happen, but you should be careful, just in case. She's wise, is Pakoyama. So Nekomaru now saying hi to me as if we haven't just spoken. Kind of weird. Oh, it's you, Hajime. What are you doing up this late? I felt like stargazing, so I just came out here for a short walk. Aw, man. Yeah, Hajime, that's weak. That's weak. Giving two different stories to people who are stood right next to each other is like... That's not how you alibi. That's not how you alibi. And it's insincere. Dislike. Great dislike. I see. There's a lot of nasty things happening on this island, but the nature and scenery is quite superb. However, don't be out too late. It might hinder your tomorrow. I mean, yeah, he's right. I think it's very sweet of him to play the role of the mother-father figure. Don't be out late. Don't be out late. It might make you tired, and then you won't be able to focus tomorrow. Yeah, I'll make sure I don't stay out too late. I promise, Daddy. I promise. So. We've spoken to them. Oh. Ding, 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 ding. Bing bon. Level up. So Soda is out as well. I'm surprised to see him out here. I don't know why. It's not as if I have any reason to be surprised. I just wasn't expecting it. And what's with that laugh? You sound creepy. Ah, can't help myself. I just heard something big. Whoa there, I can't give any details yet. But when the time comes... Now then, I'm gonna go to bed. See you tomorrow. What does he mean he heard something big? That's got my wheels turning. What was that about? I am certainly intrigued. Speaking of intrigue, time to check up on Snake Hemi. Oh my god, that got close. That got close! I'm sorry, Snake Hemi. Oh my god, the despair meter. The despair meter is like cranking up. This is bad. Do I have something I can give Snake Hemi as a present? I don't want to give her the coffee. I want to give that to the princess. I don't think I have anything appropriate for I don't know, maybe she'll like this one. I don't know. Ah, she happy. Okay, well it took away one of the despair meter and raised the hope meter, so that's good enough for me. That's good enough for me, Bleaties. We're looking after our cute little pet. She's not dead yet. I refuse to be a murdering mother a fourth time. So let's do a little investigation. Oh, for God's sake. The fun police are here again. The fun police are here again. I just want to do what I want to do. You know, I wanted to swing by the shop and see if there was something to purchase, but all right. Moo. Moo. Have to greet my fellow farmyard brethren. Moo. Right. Oh, hey, Mahiru, what are you doing here? No, don't do that. Ah, for God's sake. I did a dumb. I want to speak to Mahiru. Mahiru, why are you here? Why are you here? What brings you? She seems shocked. Has she also been looking at the arcade machine? I feel like everyone has secretly in air quotes been checking out this arcade machine despite all agreeing that no one was gonna interfere with it, right? You know? it definitely feels like no one wants to be the one to admit it, but everybody is looking. Oh, Mahiru. What are you doing here? Ah, yeah, about that. I was thinking about taking a picture of the ocean at night. The ocean at night. Isn't that dangerous? Be careful. Yeah, I'm pressing hard X'd it out. She seems, very suspicious. She seems very suspicious. And as well as seeming very suspicious, like, you could take a picture of the ocean at any number of places. This is an island. Why would you come to the bridge specifically? Just be honest, you wanted to look at the arcade machine, I'm sure. Yeah, sure thing. Bye. She seemed pretty agreeable. More like she was desperate to get away from you. Awkward situation. Usually she'd say something like, mind your own business. Yeah, but she's not saying that because she knows that, like, it looks really suspicious. Can I gacha? Am I allowed to do a gacha? No, I'm not allowed. No! Uh-oh. Oh. Pat? Snake Hemi, are you okay? Snake Hemi? What's happening? What? Snake Hemi! Snake Hemi's... What? I'm being given a thing. Wow, I got given gifts and she laid an egg like King Piccolo style, like just like bleh, into like existence. What? That's awesome. Oh, thank you. Oh, she's leaving? Wait. Oh, I get it. So they're not my pet forever. They're a pet until they reach like maturity or something. And then they move out. Oh, holy shit. Revelation. Big revelation. That's awesome. Oh wow, okay. Well, I'm ready for my next parenting challenge. I think I'm starting to get the hang of it. I think I'm starting to get the hang of being a Tamagotchi mama. Even though technically it's not the first, second, third time that I've been a Tamagotchi mama. No, we're not going to the second island. Although I do want to. But I feel like Fun Police Game is going to say, no, you can't do that. So since I can't do that, let's come and look at this very suspicious arcade unit. If the game turns out to be dangerous, I'll just stop playing it. So I should just go for it? Is this going to be kind of meta, I wonder? Am I going to be playing a game within a game? Is it gameception? I guess for now I should just try playing it a little. I cautiously stood in front of the arcade game, and the screen automatically lit up. As I faced the screen, I put my hand on the joystick. Which one? There's two. Oh! Kumasoft! It's a work of non-fiction, and it's absolutely intentional that the resemblances to people are real. What? This game has a strange old-fashioned vibe to it. So that's the school, isn't it? I wonder, is the person controlling Monokuma actually pretty old? How do you quantify old, Hajime? I don't like old. Old is not a nice word. Oh well, I should try and start it up. I'll start if I press the enter key, right? Oh my god, okay, so this is actually a proper minigame? As if the trials, like, 1,000 different minigames weren't enough, we're gonna be doing this too. So let's begin. Twilight Syndrome murder case. Please press the enter key with my own hands. Okay. Second day? Wait, that's... What? What are these graphics? This is PlayStation 1. Ah, it's already late. I'm gonna be late for our meeting. Everyone's waiting. I gotta hurry and go. If I'm late, everyone's gonna hate me. Wow, that's very terminal thinking right there. That's very terminal thinking. If I'm late, they're gonna hate me? Damn. Talk about catastrophization. They're waiting in classroom 1A. Wait, isn't this... No, maybe I'm imagining. Man, these PS1 era graphics are really bringing back some memories for me. I do still own a PS1. Man, you're finally here. You're so late. What were you doing? I'm sorry. If you're angry, I'm sorry. Don't be mad. We're not angry. Just hurry up and get over here. Okay. I should talk to girl B for now. Gosh, I'm glad that the game is telling me what to do. We're here because you had something important to say, right? What's this about? Yesterday's incident? This is certainly building the intrigue. Is this like the story of how things began? Obviously, it's about yesterday's incident. Hey, you already saw the newspaper, right? Yeah. Huh? What newspaper? Oh, God, you're such a slowpoke, girl, eh? It's in today's evening paper. This one. Here you go. Just read it. It's kind of upside down. So... What the ever-loving fuck? Female student clubbed to death is the headline. Well, that's a delightful piece of news. Why are they all so excited about that? July 8th at around 6 AM, a janitor from XX Academy came to work and discovered the body of a female high school student in the music room on the second floor. The student had been struck forcefully in the head with a blunt object and was already dead. It seems the killer broke a window to escape. Based on the details of the crime, authorities say, the investigation is ongoing and believes someone may have snuck into the school to commit the act. What do you think? What do you think of my newsreader voice, Bleaties? Don't I sound like super professional? Super professional newsreader, eepy sheepy. Yeah. They should have me on like the 11 o'clock BBC News. I'd be the best sheep presenter ever. That is also because I would be the only sheep presenter ever. But let's not split hairs. I was a little surprised, never expected it would make the paper. It says someone may have snuck into the school, so they might be thinking a pervert did it. It is the only lead we have. I mean, her school swimsuit did get stolen too. That sick, twisted bastard. Sneaking into a school to steal a swimsuit. Killing a nearby girl and escaping out the window. Oh, we are all in danger too. But is this really okay? We were the first ones to discover the body, and we kept it a secret. Oh no, they kept it a secret! They found the body and they just pretended they didn't? It would have been the same no matter who found the body. Don't worry about it. It's not like we have anything to hide anyway. That's right. All we did was find a body, not report it. It's not a crime. I think that is a crime. I'm pretty sure that finding human remains and not reporting them to the police actually is a crime. I could be wrong. I could be wrong, but I feel like that is the case. I know you're a masochist, but there's no way I'm getting involved in this. I'm finally a student at this academy. There's no way I'm getting expelled over something like this. Right? Isn't that right, Girl D? Yeah, I agree, but... This academy. So I think this is supposed to be Hope's Peak Academy. So someone has been murdered, and these girls all found the body and have kept it quiet, and now they're panicking because it's made the news. What's up? You don't seem so sure. I actually have something to discuss with you guys. Girl D, I wonder what's going on. What does she want to talk about? What does she want to talk about? Time for me to move. I just have a little bit of a curiosity. Is there anything... Can I interact with anything else here? I can! Oh, that's a nice touch. That's a nice touch. Okay, I guess I better talk to Girl D. D's nuts! Yeah, I know, inappropriate. To be honest, I ended up taking several photos yesterday. Are you talking about her body? I thought we might get questioned by the police, so I thought I should take them just in case. Oh, where are those photos now? Right here. Whoa! I don't want to look at them. We're definitely gonna get cursed. I mean, yeah, looking at photos of corpses is a very unsettling. Also, keeping photos of corpses on your phone or like whatever, like, yeah. Not cool. Stupid. Curses aren't even real. You seriously need to throw away those photos. Give them to me. Oh, hey. Oh, wow. They're not even on her phone. They're proper printed photos. What were they, Polaroids? If they were only taken yesterday, has this girl got a fucking, like, dark room under her staircase? Otherwise, how else is she getting her hands on physical photography? Like, what? This is bad. If you rip it like that, the curse... I just said curses don't exist. It's better to just rip them up to shreds and throw them in the incinerator. Goldie, if you have any digital copies, you need to erase them too. Okay. Hey, Girl E, what happened? Why do you sound so desperate? Never mind. Let's just forget about the whole thing. Wow, she sounds mega sus. She sounds mega sus. Like something is going on there. She knows something. She knows something, Bleaties. Girl E is suspicious. We had nothing to do with it, and we weren't the first ones to discover the body. Anyway, the end, right? Seriously, let's just go home. Come on, it's getting late. I don't know why I've defaulted to Girl E is like from the east side of London. Man, it's already late. The hardest part of being in the archery club is changing clothes. Everyone's probably gone back by now. Well, I guess I have to go back on my own. I think it's around that time the incident occurred too. Oh, why am I thinking about something so stupid again? That's right, I've just got to hurry up and forget about it. I mean, it sounds like someone's not going to let you forget that you were an accomplice, I guess, in murder. Whose voice is that? Very spooky. I won't let you forget. I won't let you forget. Who's there? Where are you? I won't let you forget. I won't let you forget. I won't let you forget. Oh, forgive me. Forgive me. Never. Never, 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 never. I will never forgive you. Whoa, spooky. Spooky, spooky. This scene belongs on Creepy EP, not Detective EP. I feel like I'm streaming on the wrong day all of a sudden. Oh, golly. What happened? Did something happen? This is bad. This is really bad. Oh. Her head split open like that one time. It's probably the curse. It's the curse. It's all the curse's fault because of it. Girl E. What happened to Girl E? Okay, but her head split open? So, here, head split open and Girl E. This isn't filling me with a sense of, like, delight, for sure. Take a look in there. Classroom 1B. Do I want to? I feel like I don't want to be honest. Well, I don't think I can go anywhere else, so possibly brace for horrible sights. Wait, what? Down? But did I just get baited into being killed by my classmates? Is that what just happened? Oh my god, I should have known better. Is this the end? Wait, now it's game over for some reason. I don't get it. Even the game's structure doesn't make sense. It started with the second day, and then it jumped to the 4th day. Why were the first day and the 3rd day skipped? Why indeed? And what's with this down 5 message on the game over screen? Down 5? Who's down by 5? This is a very good question. I'm talking about the number of students, I guess. What the heck is this? I don't get this at all. Like, how would this be the motive? Is this what it's like to play a crappy game? Oh, Hajime, my sweet summer child. Let me tell you what it's like to play a crappy game. It's like, you wonder why you even picked it up. Why did you even pick it up? Its existence is a waste. For now, it's a waste of time to just stay here. So I should go back to the cottage and think about it. Do we really want to think about it? I feel like that is a waste of energy. Like, there were 5 girls. We were told that one of them had her head split open. That they were in that room. We went inside. Someone had been hit or was hit in the head with a baseball bat. I don't know if that was the person that we found or if that was us being hit in the baseball bat, like with the baseball bat. But it's clearly like a visual novel kind of structure, right? As I tried to think about why I felt so strange, I fell asleep. I guess playing crappy games tired him out. Yeah.
I know that.
Monokuma Theatre! Applause all round. Life isn't about just moving forward. When confronted by an important question, it's good to stop moving. Take your time to think about it. For example, my stomach hasn't felt well all morning, so I ran to the restroom as soon as I got off the train. But right when I was about to enter, an important question stood before me. Was that question, is there toilet paper? Because I ask myself that question before I go into public toilets all the time. Life is like that every now and then. Suddenly an important question gets in your way. The important question that stood before me was the gentleman's sign on the restroom door. As I resisted the overwhelming urge to poop, I thought about it desperately. Am I really a gentleman? Is he a gentleman, Bleaties? I do think Monokuma is a gentleman. I do think Monokuma is a gentleman, to be honest with you. He has a weird set of principles, but he does stick to them. He sticks to them. Do I have class? Am I honest? Am I faithful? No, why am I even hesitating? Of course I'm a gentleman. Regular person would last 5 minutes resisting the urge to poop. But a gentleman most certainly would. Filled with pride, I ran into the restroom meant for gentlemen and awaited what for me was another important question. Oh, see, this truly is a question that an awful lot of international players won't have ever had to grapple with. If you go into a toilet in the UK or in the US, they're all sitting style toilets. There is no will you squat or will you sit. But no, Monokuma is presented with the most perilous of questions of am I gonna squat or am I gonna sit? And to be honest with you, if it's a Japanese style toilet, like Japanese style sitting toilet and it has a heated seat, I would take that heated seat every day of the week without a second. I was definitely born in Japan, but I haven't forgotten what makes clean Japan so good. Do I have enough confidence in myself to take a Japanese style poop? As you can see, there are always important questions waiting for you. That's what life is all about. Monokuma asking all the important questions. All the important questions. Time to ruminate on the importance of this. Bing bong! School's beginning. Next day. Monokuma has an announcement to make. Good morning! Good morning, Monokuma! Principal Monokuma greets you this fine day. Let's make this day an absolutely baller day. So, I really hope somebody dies today. Or that we, like, you know... That's not... Man, that sounds terrible, doesn't it? I hope someone dies today. I just, I feel like the pace of Danganronpa 2 is definitely slower than the first Danganronpa. I wasn't expecting there to be so much space and guff between things. But yeah, I hope we start our next investigation today. I really want to. Yeah, you came in right at the best moment there, DL. I hope someone dies today. Don't I just sound like an absolutely stellar individual? In the end, that game is still a mystery. I don't even know why it would be a motive. Well, I'm guessing it's a motive. Because this is... I think this is somebody's story. I think this is something that has happened to someone. Somebody here is the main character in that game. And whoever it is, when they play that game, they are going to want to keep that an absolute secret from everybody, right? They've been present at a murder or involved in a murder before, right? And if we find out about that, we're immediately going to assume the worst of them. So I think that's why it's a motive. I think someone here is one of the characters in this game. Remember, it's based on non-fictional events. This is something that's actually happened. If Monokuma is to be believed. And Monokuma is many things, but a liar is not one of them. A liar is not one of them. So if Monokuma has made this game and says that it's based on true events, then it is. I should just bite the bullet and try discussing it. I guess I should head over to the restaurant. I have had an immediate thought. Combined with the fact that we did see our fave girl, like, standing at the bridge. And she, you know, was looking a bit stressed. And the fact that in the game there is someone who has photographs of the footage I am wondering, is it our favorite little photographer? Was she the character in this and doesn't want people to know? I have a feeling that may be the case. Yeah, that's completely fair, DL. He's a liar by omission. When the things he says aren't lies, but he definitely is dishonest in some ways. Simply by not giving the full story. Absolutely fair. So yeah, I have a feeling that it's our little photographer. Hey, Mika! Hey, precious girl! I hope you haven't got any new bumps and bruises this morning. Hi, Mikan. Good morning. Such a nice day today. I'm so glad it's sunny. I mean, if it wasn't sunny, it'd be a waste. Huh? A waste? I was mumbling to myself just now. So, I'll excuse myself. A waste? Something going on? A sunny day. A sunny day being a what? Are they maybe planning a trip to the beach or something? Is that what's going on? Hey, bestie! What are you groaning about? Oh, Buki isn't groaning for some gross reason like Nakamaru does. I'm worried about a more sublime, more serious matter. And that is Ibuki's music genre from now on. Music genre. I escaped the pop sounds of the girl band genre, so now I'm thinking about changing my musical stylings completely. Oh, bless you. Miss hearing Bleaty as Bleaties. Maybe it's my accent. Maybe my accent is a confusion. Which is fair, to be honest. My accent confuses a lot of people. It confuses a lot of people. But there's nothing that comes to mind. It's fairly troubling. Happy May, if you think of anything, I look forward to your advice. Man, she's such a firecracker. I love her. But I really think she's gonna die. I don't want her to, but damn, she's just too bubbly and lovely. But is that something you can really decide on a whim? Is that something you can decide on a whim? I mean, yeah, why not? She's the ultimate musician. She can do what she likes. Are we... what are the odds? I'm not going to be allowed to see the... Yep, there we go. Right, we're staying away from the crazy. We're staying away from the crazy. To be fair, that's good advice. Don't fuck with crazy. Who else is here? We've got Chiaki and we've got Hyoko. Good morning, Hyoko. Doesn't Chiaki get bored of playing the same game over and over again? She's not going to reply to my greeting, is she? 100% Dio. If you have a favorite character, they're almost certainly gonna die. It's exactly why I've been trying not to have faves, but oh my god, it's so hard! It's so hard! They're all so well written and unique and fun. You know, Tarutaro was absolutely the only dude that I was like, yeah, I fucking can't stand you. Good riddance. When any of the others die, I am gonna be crushed. I am gonna be crushed. But especially when, like, the ones I have mega soft spots for die. I don't have a good feeling about Ibuki's survival chances. And that's too sad. She's an absolute rare sunshine. I don't understand gamers at all. In fact, I don't even want to understand them. Seriously, everyone here is such a weirdo. Oh, except my hero. No, I think Mahiru is the photographer in the arcade game. I think Mahiru is the photographer in the arcade game, and that is going to come out, and that's going to be Mahiru's motive, either for being murdered or for committing murder, right? But I wonder if anyone else is going to figure that out. When I'm with you guys, I feel like I'm going to become a weirdo too. Kyoko, my sweet baby, you are already a weirdo, believe me. You are already a weirdo. Hey, Chucky! Chucky! Good morning. Good morning, Hajime. It's rare for you to reply so quickly in the morning. I just finished playing a game right now. More importantly, I was wondering, someone bringing food to Nagito? I think it's sweet that she is remembered. I mean, we did talk about this yesterday, and I guess it just like whoosh went over her head. I bought him food yesterday morning, but I don't know about the others. Is it alright if I see how he's doing later? I'll head to the restaurant now. Interesting. So she wants to go and see him, but she hasn't specified that it's because she wants to feed him. I don't know. Chiaki's kind of a mystery. I think every time I get a read on her, she says or behaves in a bit of a weird way that kind of throws me through a loop. Okay, breakfast. Breakfast time! Let's go. Good morning, Hajime. Yeah, good morning. Oh, Sonia said hi. I guess she's the only person who greeted me because she's been bred to be polite. That is absolutely the royal blood doing overtime. After greeting everyone, I put some food on my plate and sat myself at a table near the window. Hey! Everyone's favorite food sampler! Good morning, Akane! What time is it, Hajime? Is that all you're gonna eat? You just eat too much, Akane. You're one to talk. All you eat is candy. Just because it's candy doesn't mean you should make fun of it. I mean, she's not making fun of it. She's saying that you eat nothing but shit. You know, it's like, if you're gonna say that what I eat's not okay, then what you eat's not okay either. Tit for tat, pot kettle black. These gummies have 4 different flavors, so I'm sure they're full of nutrients. Ugh. You should eat real fruit. I kind of agree. Eat real fruit. Real fruit is yummy! I absolutely love pomelo. If anybody hasn't had pomelo, try pomelo. It's so good! It's so good! I love it. Especially with like a little bit of honey. It's a really good drink as well if you have pomelo juice with honey in it when you have a bad throat. This seems like a bad time to bring up that game all of a sudden. I mean, we did agree before that we shouldn't even play it. But I'm gonna guess, Bleaties, I'm gonna guess that a lot of people have played it. Is Mahiru missing? As a matter of fact, she is. After Gundam said that, I looked around, and sure enough, there's no sign of her. She's always here every morning. It's strange for her not to come. Oh, I wonder if she's not feeling well. If she just doesn't feel good, that's fine, but there's a small chance she's... A small chance she's what? Okay, Hyoko freaking out because Hyoko's like, not my big sis, not the one singular person here I actually like who's being nice to me. Hmm? After my hero, she was outside the hotel. Yes, I did just do that by, like covering my mouth. Oh, I see. Jeez, don't say such a spooky thing. As punishment, how about you run around in a circle 3 times, say woof, and jump off a cliff? That is a very, very terminal punishment, Hyoko. Hyoko's absolutely savage, isn't she? What the fuck? I don't want to die like that. But what was my hero doing outside the hotel? She said she wanted to be alone. I even asked her to come eat with us, but she turned it down. Wanted to be alone. Maybe she's planning to play that game? No, I think she's already played the game and now she's freaked out. What are you saying, pig barf? That is such an awfully mean thing to say. Like, please. Please don't be so mean to my precious girl. Like, why, Hyoko? Why? There's no way Mahiro will play video games. She's not like that slowpoke gamer girl over there. Okay, I don't think Chiaki is nearly as slow as everybody thinks. Are you referring to me? I think if anything with Chiaki, it's almost more like a lack of engagement mindset where if something isn't interesting to her, she's not switched on, you know. I am Pig Barf, aren't I? No, you're not. You're not me, Cat. I love you. You're a precious baby, and I will protect you. You're not Pig Barf, I promise. So fucking rude. Oh my god. It looks like it's going to be impossible to start talking about the game. And while I was lost in thought, someone sat down across from me at the table. Hey, Hajime, got a second? Please don't be more girl talk. Please don't be more girl talk. I don't wanna be like scoring the girls out of 10. Kazuichi leaned forward out of his seat and glanced quickly around the room and whispered to me. Today at 2:30, come to the supermarket. But don't tell anyone else. So I'm hoping that this is something very, very interesting. Bear in mind, okay, Soda, our boy Soda, is an engineer, mechanic, whatever, right? Maybe he's found something. Maybe he's found something, like, built into one of the islands. Oh, now I'm excited. I'm excited. What has he found? I'll tell you the details later. Everyone else can see us right now. It's bad. What does he mean it's bad? Hey, what are you lowly creatures discussing amongst yourselves? Nothing. Nothing to do with you, so relax and go away. I mean, that's literally just like, dude. Hey, puppy! Good to see you. Hey, Jeffrey, welcome back. I hope that you've both had fantastic weekends. It's good to see you. Good to see you. Like, he makes himself sound so conspiratorial, Soda. I don't know how he does it. He makes himself way more suspicious. And if even Gundam thinks that what he's saying and the way he's behaving is strange, like, he's acting real strange. Because Gundam is the benchmark for strange. Did you think I was worried about you fiends? You make me laugh. Laugh, I say. You've elevated arrogance to an art form. I mean, That's kind of a fantastic line. I'm gonna keep that one for future use for myself. You've elevated arrogance to an art form. I like it. What sort of supreme ruler feels concern for the ants destined to be crushed? I'm sorry, you threatening to crush me? Like, please don't. Yeah, absolutely, Jeffrey. Like, Kazuichi, like, my boy Soda, he really comes across as an absolutely terrible liar. I'm gonna be writing that one down. I'm gonna be writing down that line, keeping it for later. My name is Gundham Tanaka. I am the forbidden ruler who makes even the god of darkness flee in terror. I feel like the god of darkness is code name for some animal that, like, he's had to catch and tame at some point. All desire is silence and indifference. So he just wants people to shut up and leave him alone. I mean, I think that's what he's saying. I just... This guy is so unbelievably cringe. He has smashed through the wall of it makes me feel like I'm gonna die and comes out the other side into this has actually grown on me. And I kind of really appreciate his rich inner life. Yeah, absolutely some kind of nocturnal animal. Probably a hedgehog. He talks in such, like, riddles. It's so Chunibyo, and at first I kind of hated it, but he's so committed to it. I respect it now. It's gone full circle. Yeah, absolutely, puppy. Absolutely. Also, look at the fucking hamsters! Look at them! And he looks at them with such adoration. He looks at them with such adoration. Get you someone who looks at you the way that Gundham looks at his 4 devas of destruction. Absolutely iconic. Silence and indifference. I never took him for the lonely type. Yeah! He's gone ham, like, he's a hamster breeder, but he also hams it the fuck up when he's talking. There are so many levels and layers to his name. Isn't it poetry? It's poetry. I love the hamsters. They are immensely cute. You are absolutely right, DL. I love them. I do also think they would be excellent motor weapons. But I'm hoping weirdly, I'm hoping Gundam gets to the end. I really want him to make it to the end. Anyway, Hajime, that's what's happening, so I'll see you then. And just so you know, conserve your energy. Conserve my energy? Has he made like a giant hamster wheel to like to make a generator of some sort? Why the fuck else would I need my energy? What? Conserve my energy. See ya. What was that about? Instead of talking about games, I received a strange request from Kazuichi. And that day's breakfast came to an end. What? I know that we have to go and see Kazuichi at 2:30, but I really want to find Mahiru. I feel concern. I feel concern for her. No, I don't want to kill off Gundam. No, you're right though. I need to stop voicing preferences. I need to stop talking about how much I like characters, man. I feel like I need to talk to Mahiru because after playing the arcade game last night, I think she's the photographer. I think that this is a story that's relevant to her. And she's afraid that if other people play the game, they'll find out that she's seen or been involved in murder before. And she'll end up on people's, like, suspect lists, I guess. She doesn't want people to start thinking she's capable of murder because she's seen one before or something. But definitely we saw her at the bridge that night and she seemed rattled. She wasn't being her usual self. And she was in a hurry to get away. So yeah, it would be nice to speak to her and find out what's eating her. She seems out of sorts. What did he mean when he told me to conserve my energy? Guess I shouldn't wander too far. Oh, I've got more free time? I thought free time was over. Okay, well that's a nice unexpected development. So I did speak to her earlier. Yesterday we spoke to my hero and found out a bit more about oh no, please don't have died. Please not again, please not again. Please not again. Oh wait, maybe it's hatching. Oh yeah! I got my second. So after being a failed mother 3 times, yes, that's 3 times I killed my Tamagotchi, I've had 1 successful home leaver, Snakey me, and now I've got my second. Oh! I'm gonna do my best not to get this one killed. I'm gonna try. Right, let's open the map. Where's everyone at? Where's everyone at? Who have we got? Who have we got? So we've got the princess. Nagito is still tied up. What does he do when he needs a shit? What does he do when he needs a shit? Like, he's all tied up. I mean, is he literally just in there, like, sat in a pile of his own? I mean, damn. That's awful. Don't get me wrong, I fucking hate the dude. But that's still gross. That's still gross. I should at least see these two in their rooms. Akane and Chaki. I don't want to speak to them, but I haven't actually seen the interior of their little rooms yet, and I think that would be kind of cute. So, let me see. Who? That's Mika. Akane! Yeah, he just shits himself. That's really sad, isn't it? Who is it? I want to go in there. I want there to be mountains of just food everywhere. Oh my god! Oh, that's so real. Oh my god, DL, you're so real for that. That's so true. A stepping stone like me doesn't deserve the pleasure of achieving inner peace. That's so real. That's absolutely what he would do. Yeah. Oh my god, Akane. It's everything I expected and also somehow better. What? The absolute filth. Filth. Oh no. Oh no. Well, I'm glad that we've confirmed what we always suspected to be true. My bitch, you live like this? So, that's one down. Chaki. I think Chaki might actually be at the end. Yeah. Okay, what about Chaki's room? Yeah, she's a hungry girl. She's a growing athlete. She must stay strong. Must stay strong. Has to eat everything. Bing bong. Who is it? Right, how many different games consoles and possibly... Oh my god, yes! Yes, called it. Oh my god, here we go. So we've got four different consoles and an arcade unit. Oh, dude. You see this? This is a nice reference. Monokuma's in this game. And is he looking up her skirt while she's shooting him in the head? Talk about disrespectful. Well, not shooting, it's a megaphone, right? She's screaming at his face. Is this a new game that just came out? Are those... What are those letters? Is that DSO? No. DSP? DS... I think that's an S. DSP? I think. I'm pretty sure I'm going to regret playing this, but that's what makes it so much fun. I'm sorry, is that... That's a reference that just like fully went over my head. I'm sorry, I will revoke my gamer card right away. Nah, this is like for real, this is like an existence. This is a fucking NES. And they're not even trying to hide it. This is a proper old school toaster NES, the original. This looks like a Sega Saturn? What the fuck? It's either... Or it could be a GameCube. A black console? What? Ultra Despair goes. Oh, that would make sense. That would make sense. With the letters and everything. I have to play that after I played this, I've been told. Yeah, wow. She's got all the things in here. I'm not sure about this. The hanging flowers? I do like this unit here. The comfy chair, the bag of chips, the magazine. This is gamer girl aesthetic. 500%. I appreciate this. This is not fucking around. Also, look, the carpet. I just realized the rug is the same as the little hair clip she has in her hair. It looks like a, you know, like the Space Invader, the airship that fires at the aliens in Space Invaders. Oh man, I love that. Chaki's room aesthetic is absolutely the closest to my own so far. I appreciate this immensely. I appreciate this immensely. Okay, right, now I'm done. Now I'm done being a nosy bitch. Let's find out where is everyone at. So I would really quite like to find Mahiru. But it okay, so right now Mahiru is not an option. So with Mahiru not being an option, the hairpin that gives us all flashbacks. Absolutely! Absolutely, DL. Flashbacks, but also kind of it's very mixed emotions, isn't it? Isn't it mixed emotion? Oh, for me it's mixed emotions. It's happy and also never again. And also never again. I feel like... Do you know what? When in doubt, check the report cards. What's our relationships with folks looking like? So, I haven't spoken with Princess yet. Haven't spoken to Yuhiko. I can't speak to Mahiru right now because she's not available. I didn't spot Mikan either on the map, so I guess she's busy doing something or other. Haven't actually done an Akane one-to-one. What do you think? With the options that we have, part of me wants to hang out with Gundam because it'll give me a good chuckle. But in terms of wanting to actually get to know everybody a little bit, I think maybe we need to hang out with the princess at this point. She speaks 30 languages fluently, and also she what's the doohickey? She spent a lot of time in the library, so she's done a lot of reading. So maybe there's something that she can tell us that we don't already know. But first things first. First things first, Bleaties. It's time to gamble. That's right. We're going to the beach. It is gacha o'clock. It is gacha o'clock as a gift or a reward, whatever, for having Snake Hemi live to maturity and depart, we were awarded 100 mono coins. You know what that means? It's time for Monokuma Gacha! Let's go! I love this shit. I love this shit. When I played the original, I made sure that I got every single possible prize out of that goddamn gacha machine. This is an addiction. This is an addiction that doesn't go away. Oh, by the way, brownie points for anyone if they can actually figure out what things are from the, like, way too up close, like, pixel art, because half the time I have no idea what I'm looking at. What is it? What is it? I think that's another sword. We had one of those before. That looks like a bag of seeds? Ooh. Ooh! Oh, that one was a good one. It came from a golden pod. It's a rare thing. Is that a hat? Is that a hat or a cake? I don't know. Maybe I should be like sitting like further back. Maybe I should like lean back in my seat. Wait, where's the thing? Oh shit, I can't find it. I can't find the lean back mechanism in my own chair. But yeah, maybe that's the thing. Like, if you sit back and you squint, maybe it becomes apparent. I think that's a knife. What? Okay. More cake. We'll do just a couple more. Oh, lucky! Oh, I got something else! That looked like a good sword. Oh, another maid outfit. I'm wondering... Man, there are so many people I could give the maid outfit to, but... I kind of want to give it to Peko Mami. I want to give the maid outfit to Peko Mami. With her braids and everything, wouldn't she be like super fucking adorable in a maid outfit? Wouldn't she? I don't know if she'd wear it, but at the very least, I want to try. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna do this for mankind. It's for the good of us all. Hey, isn't that the luck dragon from Neverending Story? Falcor! Okay, just a couple more. Not a clue. Pile of shit, maybe? Sonia. I'm not sure that Sonia would see the funny side. It was tempting. Yeah, the Junko portrait. That feels like an absolute kick in the teeth. Do you know, though? I feel like I could give the Junko portrait to Sasito, and he would just cream his damn pants. You know? I really think... Him and Junko, the minute I saw him when I started playing the game, I immediately didn't like him. I immediately didn't trust him. And I realized it was because his hair reminded me of Junko. And it was just like, yeah... Something about you is fucking wrong, my dude. No, I hear it too. I heard it too. That was weird. More sunglasses. Oh wow! I know who's gonna want that. I feel that that's gonna be a Gundam thing. Is he gonna bust into it? That would be amazing. That would be amazing. Hey! Crowbar! Crowbar! Maybe there's gonna be like a Half-Life style mini game. We can go around smashing up crates. Oh, that would be so good. Don't know what that is. Sponge, maybe? Sponge! Right, last one. Pantsu. Maybe Pantsu. Right. This is it. Oh, a game console. Okay, Jackie definitely wanting that one. Okay. Right. We have spent enough on gacha. I have to drag myself away before I bore everyone to tears. Oh yeah, everybody just knows. Gundam is such a fantastic character because everything about him seems so... It just makes sense. It just makes sense. It just makes sense. Right, okay. So, let's get the map open real quick. Let's get the map open real quick. Where is Princess? Okay, so she's back at the hotel. So let's go to the hotel. Is she inside the restaurant? She's still inside the restaurant. We're gonna go to the restaurant. We're gonna go talk to her. It's gonna be amazing. Yeah, that's right. That's right. It does, like, it's kind of wild how they have, like, the same VA. I appreciate it. Because for people who have played the first game, you do have that horrible familiar sense of, okay, but this dude was cool, and we were him, and he was decent, and whatever, but this guy's clearly not fucking decent. Like, messed up. Speaking of Japanese dramas, I'm a huge fan of Bark at the Sun. Do you know what Bark at the Sun is, or what it's a parody of? I absolutely don't know. However, Police Western Division is also wonderful. I get chills whenever the Daimon Force appears. Okay, so I'm starting to get like weeb vibes from Sonia. Maybe she would like the maid outfit. Maybe she would like it. Yeah, Nagita is Nagi if he ever crashed out. I feel like Nagito is what you get. Like, if you'd strung Makoto up and kept him in a basement stripped and beat him every day while playing the Monokuma theme for like 6 years straight. And this is what it would do to you, right? This is what it would do to you. I think Sonia might actually... She's all about cultural exchange, right? We discussed this yesterday. I'm starting to think, like, maybe the maid outfit actually wouldn't be such a terrible idea for her. Joke though I did. She might actually really dig it. Especially if it's a, you know, if there's some description. Otherwise, it'll have to be the Japanese stuff that's like, you know, explicitly Japanese in the item description. Hajime, which side are you on? Are you Team Taka or Team Yuji? I spent time today listening to Sonia talk about detective dramas. I'm Team Akachigoro. Yeah, I had no idea who those other people were she was talking about. I'm sorry. I probably don't deserve it, but it looks like Sonia and I grew a little closer. You definitely don't deserve it. Would I like to give her a present? Of course! Yeah! We have to give her something! At first I was like, the coffee. She probably really digs the coffee because she's into coffees and teas. But I do wonder. Oh yeah, it's called apron dress here. Resembles a maid uniform. It might seem like you won't be able to defy your master, but actually you're the one in control. It doesn't mention anything about Japan. But I do... Fuck it, we ball. Is that good? Was that a good noise? I hope it was. I want to see her wearing it, goddammit. Put it on, put it on, put it on. You'd be so super cute. You bought this for me? Oh, thank you very much, Hajime. You shall definitely become a full-fledged tributary. I thought tributaries had to be entire countries. Am I a country now? Holy shit. I must say, this island is truly a wonderful place. The weather is calm and the sea is blue. Truly a perfect resort setting. That might be true, but we are murdering people. Oh, did I say something strange? No, I was just thinking you're strangely calm right now. Sonia, are you really not worried about our current situation? It's not that she's not worried, Hajime, but she's trained royal blood. And leaders always have to look strong for their people. She's trained for this. She should be our leader. Byakuya should never have tried to interfere. Byakuya should never have tried to interfere. Sonia is the natural leader of us all. I will bow down to Maid Sonia. Of course I am worried. And I am also angry. Jeez, this is not something to joke about. Who's joking? However, what happens next depends on us. As long as we do not kill anyone, this will all be fine. That's the right attitude, but... Besides, I have come here to learn about your country. You've come to learn about my country that we're not in! This isn't Japan! We're on an island in the middle of the Pacific! And it might not even be an island in the middle of the Pacific. It might just be... It might just be, like, it might just be a video game. This might all be virtual reality. It might be a simulation. There's so many things that make this fucking wrong. I would understand if this were my homeland, but in this case, this land is foreign to me. I do not intend to kill anyone, and I do not intend to be killed easily either. Please tell me she's secretly a black belt in jujitsu. That would be so lit. Oh my god, Sonia does do jujitsu in the maid outfit! Ah! That's it. We've got a fan art idea. We've got a fan art idea. Time to find a good artist. The way she said that sounded a little dangerous. If this were my homeland, so this would be fine in your country? I mean, yeah, we don't actually know where she's from. And without putting too fine a point on it, if it's anything... Well, if the timeline is a continuation of the previous game, well, the world as we know it doesn't exist anymore. We don't even know if there are other countries, and if there are, what are their systems like? I mean, what... Where? What? How? There's a lot of questions around Sonia's backstory. Anyway, let us forget about killings and cooperate with one another so we can return home quickly. If you have any other good ideas, please feel free to let me know. I shall also do my best to think of something too. You're right. When I speak to Sonia, I somehow feel very positive and optimistic. Yeah, it's almost like she's been planted here to sow hope or something. Just a reminder that I mentioned the other day, this weird correlation that I saw on my own TikTok channel where I had a tweet? A tweet? I'm sorry, which platform? Where I noticed, like, I had a TikTok with her in it, and I had a TikTok with Nagito in it, almost next to each other. And they had, like, literally the exact same pose. And it was a little bit, I don't know, it lit a minor light bulb in my brain that maybe these two know each other in some way, or in cahoots in some way. They look like they could be related, you know. I don't know though, maybe, again, tinfoil hatting, this game makes me do that a lot. Such an honor. Raise your head. There's no need to worry. What she's saying sounds odd, but it looks the part. Typical of a princess, I guess. Oh, that reminds me. What's the name of your country? Oh, good. Oh, we're actually asking this question. As I recall, the country's name was... She did mention once, I feel like it was the Novoselic Kingdom. At least I think. Oh, good, okay. But I'm still not convinced it's like a real place. Man, this game makes me skeptical of absolutely everything in it. It really does. The writing is so good. You question everything. It was the Novoselic Kingdom, right? It sounds as though you finally remember. Well, it's not a country I've ever heard of. Yes, that is understandable. It is often overlooked by cartographers. If it's overlooked by cartographers, doesn't that mean that it's literally like either a tiny spit of land or the world doesn't recognize it as a country on a larger scale? Our Novoselic Kingdom is an extremely small country and governed by an absolute monarchy. Though the population is small, our economy is thriving, so we are not in dire straits at all. For generations, the royal family has protected the kingdom and its peoples from the neighboring countries. Thanks to that, the people still have complete trust towards the royal family. Wow, so nothing like the British royal family then, who are literally just a tourist attraction. If anyone here has been to Buckingham Palace, you'll know exactly what I mean when I say that. It's certainly cool to look at, but you don't really feel like the royal family in the UK is doing much for the UK. You know, they're just kind of, they're cool figureheads that foreign countries can look at and say, oh yes, they have a royal family, but they don't actually do anything. They don't actually really do anything. It's all for show, right? It's an expensive for show tourist attraction. And also, wine and chocolate is one of our country's hidden specialties. I see. It really does sound like a kingdom. Wine and chocolate, you say? I could get on board. Take me with you. So since you're the princess of that kingdom, does that mean you live in a castle or something? Of course! The royal family has been living in the royal castle for over 1,000 years. Wow, very long established. But again, still wondering how, with the state of the world in the previous game, this is possible. Like, yeah, I don't know, man. Though it may be old and small, the castle is truly a wonderful historic building. Of course, it's easy to get lost in our subterranean labyrinths. And our barracks are fully equipped as well. So castles really do have those. Anyway, is it alright if I ask you something? If I can answer, yes. So, who did you have your heart set on initially? And who do you intend to switch to later? Girl, what are you talking about? Who did I have my heart set on? Is she still talking about... So at the very beginning, when you come in, you know, Uzami is pushing the you're here to hook up narrative. You know, you're here to have a good time and to find your heartthrob and all this kind of like very romantic, sounds a lot like a dating show nonsense. So it suddenly sounds like Sonia is either referring to that, like, so when you first came here and you thought that we were dating people, who were you interested in? Question mark? But then, obviously, with Monokuma coming in and kind of screwing things up, that's been put to the wayside. So I kind of not really thought about it. Yeah, absolutely, Jeffrey. I mean, who's to say that both games aren't going on at the same time? Generally speaking, people, you know, romantic relationships in TV shows are a source of entertainment. So I guess there's that angle. It will bring in more viewers. But I'm a bit confused. The situation is truly similar to the story of 7 men and women. I believe it is a standard tactic to start wavering and swapping partners. Swapping partners? Is she a part of the, like, Pineapple Cruise Brigade? Pardon me? What are you talking about? Oh? Do you really have no idea? This is Japan's legendary drama. Oh my god, Puppy, that is genius. Love Island, the killing arc? Finally, a series of Love Island I'd actually want to watch. Holy shit. Brain dead TV that's actually worth tuning into. It starts off really upbeat and then gets really serious. I never expected that to happen. I was like, seriously, what's going to happen? I just could not take my eyes off the screen. Oh, Momoko's feelings at the time were... Oh my goodness, so intense. I continued to listen to Sonia extensively talk about Japanese dramas. At least now I totally understand she's a major J-drama fangirl. I mean, I prefer the word weeb, but sure, J-drama fangirl if you like that many syllables. Yahoo! We got another hope fragment. Awesome, awesome. Beam bomb. After politely excusing myself from my long conversation with Sonia, I left the area. That feeling when you get into a conversation with someone about their one obsession. Their one obsession. And they have to tell you absolutely everything about it. And they're completely unconscious of the passage of time while doing so. We're back in our room. We're back. It's almost time to meet up with Kazuichi. So did it... I think that was a useful conversation. In a way. Still kind of annoying that we couldn't speak to Mahiru because I really want the opportunity to question her about, well, the arcade machine contents. I guess, you know, I guess we'll find out a bit later on. So, he told me to come to the supermarket, so what's he thinking? And why is he keeping it a secret from the others? I don't want to think about it, but if he's plotting to... Nah, there's no way someone as carefree as him would do that. No, I don't think that Soda... I don't think Soda actually has it in him to commit murder. He reminds me too much of a surfer, you know? And like I said, with him reminding me of my absolute J-Rock icon, my J-Rock hero, I don't want to believe he's capable of doing anything bad. You know, I can't face the possibility. Maybe I'll get the chance. Oh, Puppy. You're right. Hey, anything is possible. Anything is possible. Here we are. What is he gonna show us? What has he found? Or what has he made? This absolute mad lad. It's well past the arranged time and there's no sign of Kazuichi. All of a sudden, the anxiety I'd been keeping inside me began to swell up like a balloon until... Yo! I love that. You know, when you bump into someone, you come around a corner and you didn't expect them and they didn't expect you and it's just like, The whole thing becomes a massive scream fest and you're all incredibly embarrassed afterwards. What the heck? Don't get all pissed off just because I was a little late. Late? Oh, right, I forgot he's that kind of guy. A guy who doesn't mind showing up late even though he's the one who asked me to come. That kind of guy. Dickhead comes to mind. If you're gonna show up for a meeting, arrive at the time you set asshole. Unless you have a good excuse not to, like, there is no reason. You're just a dickhead. That sort of makes sense. So what do you want? Why'd you call me out here like this? Well, you know, can you do me a little favor? You know, Bleaties, I think he wants me to ask Miss Sonia out on a date for him. Right? It's gotta be something like that. It's gotta be something dumb. It's gonna be something dumb. I just overheard something. Apparently it's Miss Sonia's idea. For a change of pace, it looks like the— oh no. Oh no. Bleaties. I now know where this is going. I know where this is going and I don't like it. Soda, why? Oh boy. Doesn't seem so secret now. Wait, don't tell me you... Oh no. I shouldn't be surprised. I shouldn't be surprised, but I thought something like this would be happening like maybe later on in the story when we needed a bit more of an uplift from all of the deaths. I wasn't ready for this in chapter 2. Like, god damn. Being all conspiratorial. This is literally... Bleaties, have you played Persona 5? You know, I know that there's like you know, there's a Hot Springs cutscene in like every game ever, every anime game ever, right? But that one particular scene where the boys are just like, yeah, we should definitely like stay in the hot spring while the girls are here. It reminds me so much of Ryuji. Oh no, puppy, I'm so sorry. I literally just did it. I'm sorry. Yeah. Like it's the same like energy, isn't it? Isn't it? Just like that, like one brain cell energy. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what else to say. Oh, man. I admire her so much, it's shocking. My heart trembles around her. So much is gonna burn out. Nah, my dude, you're just horny for real, for real. Ugh. Let's crash it together? Let's crash it together? I'm sorry, but... No! No! Please excuse me. This was an EP sheepy interlude. Jesus Christ. Well, it looks like we've got a fan service scene coming up, so let's do it. Let's do it. Also, for the sake of everyone being able to see what's going on, I'd like you to be able to talk to each other as well as to me. I'll make myself a little bit smaller because I think we know what's coming up, don't we? I think we know what's coming up. I wish I didn't. Why me? Why me? Yeah, why me? Literally, why? Well, it's weird to fake a coincidence all by yourself. So how about a scenario where you and I go to the beach and then we run into them by coincidence? Coincidence? Yeah, this is some... This is character assassination.
Huh?
Hey, you better not say no. I can't ask any of the other guys to help me with this. So what you're saying is the other guys here seem far too principled. And Hajime is the only one who seems like he might go for this. Like, damn. Now Kumaru can't keep his mouth shut to save his life, and Gundam is, well, Gundam. Fuyuhiko and Nagito are out of the question. I mean, to be honest, I don't see why I am up in the question. Why am I in the question even? At no point have I ever expressed an interest in, like, in peeping at women inappropriately. Like, yeah, what? I understand where you're coming from, but I don't feel like going to the beach. Hey, I took the time to prepare your swimsuit, you know. And just, you're gonna walk all over my kind act. You're snapping at me? You say no, I'm gonna bug you about it until you die. I mean, you could just not. You could just not, like, why would you do that? That's such a shitty thing to do. But okay, I don't want to be bugged until I die, so... Guess I'll take that for what it is. There's no way he's joking. If I have no choice, then fine. Yo! That's my Hajime. It's how a soul brother should act. Soul brother? I don't remember signing up for this. So, what do I have to do?
Yeah.
Well, based on what I overheard, it looks like they're going to Chandler Beach on the second island. That's why we gotta head over to that diner first. Our plan is to be at the beach before they get there. And we're gonna act like it's just a coincidence. I mean, okay, but if you're already there and then they arrive, I mean, they're just gonna be like, okay, we're gonna come back later, you know, surely? Got it. So I need to go to the diner. Ah, getting all excited now. That makes one of us, I suppose. Looks like he can't take a hint. No, he definitely can't take a hint. Oh, let's buy something from the vending machine. Now, I wanna give something to my pet to make her happy. Do any of these things I don't have? Let's get a couple of these. I don't know why anyone would want chocolate chip jerky, but it sounds good to me. A ghost stone? Sure. Right, are there any important things we have that I don't have? Right, I don't have this. And whatever the fuck that is. Let's buy mineral water. And another one. And another one. Okay. We're gooch. We're gooch. Right. I don't know what's going on. The chat window is doing something strange and is fucking not right on my end, so I'm gonna get rid of it for now. Sorry for the inconvenience, guys. You're gonna have to refer to your own chat windows for now. I do apologize. I do apologize. Right. So, quick check up on my new baby. My new baby. Right. Clean. Bean bun. Now, to give present. Let's give mineral water. What the? Ah! The cute face. I love her. I love this. I love the pet. Oh my god. I have no idea how to make it love me more, but I'm just wrong button. I'm just gonna keep giving it things and hope that does the trick. So we're going to the other island. No, I don't want to go to the central island. So, here we are. Soda's... Man, he must have raced here. Right, we're heading over to the diner. We're heading over to the diner in Bleaties. I'm kind of dreading this. I'm kind of dreading this. Still can't get over the fact that the fucking school is here in ruins. Like, look at this. Look at this shit. It literally looks like Angkor Wat, doesn't it? The way that it's covered in vines and stuff. I feel like I'm in Southeast Asia on a Buddhist temple tour. Right, nobody's in the library. Mikan may well be in the pharmacy because she's constantly bumping into things. Right, here we are. Diner. Diner time. Alright, talk to... No, that is not what I want to do. I want to talk to Soda.
Let me talk to Soda.
Alrighty, the ladies aren't here yet. Let's hurry up and go inside. Oh. I have that sinking feeling in my stomach, you know? The feeling of, like, the heavy weight of cringe forming a black hole that's somehow feeding into itself. Alright, we're here. Now we just have to stake out a spot and wait until the ladies arrive. Is he sure about this? I mean, isn't this a little too stalker-ish? Yeah, I really have the vibe, Jeffrey, that not only is the skull fake, but everything is. Everything about this place feels off. It feels off and it feels wrong. There's a lot that doesn't quite click the way it's supposed to. Definitely looking forward to finding out why. When are they gonna come? Did you happen to overhear with your sensitive ears too? Wow, the absolute shade, your sensitive ears. You eavesdropping piece of shit. Isn't that basically what he just called Soda? Like, no way. They mentioned something about coming a little after the sun starts to tilt, so maybe around 4. Okay, it's 3 PM right now. So we are here for an hour? Always make your move early. That's just the basics, you know. Okay, there's making your move early. And then there's just waiting around for a ridiculous amount of time. This is so unnecessary. What are we gonna do for an hour? I don't feel like we can bromance it up. And yet, I feel like this absolutely is the setting of a number of yaoi doujinshi. I don't know if you should be talking like an expert right now. It's fine, it's fine. Just make sure you keep watch by the window. It'd be bad if you didn't catch Miss Sonia on our way to the beach, you know. It's our job to keep that from happening. To get to the beach, they gotta pass in front of the diner. You better keep your eyes peeled, this ain't no game. I mean, also, I bet there is some other way. I bet there is some other thing. Like, there's probably a route that only the girls know about. I really should have said no. Sitting at a table by the window, I rest my chin in my hands and absent-mindedly stare out the window. Are we really just Are we clock watching? Are we seriously just clock watching? Just 2 bros sitting in silence 5 feet apart because we're not gay? In this diner? Like, what? Hasn't even been 10 minutes yet. 20 minutes passed, and then 30. Oh my god, we really are. What the fuck? As time passed by, the only things that grew were the volume of my sighs and the weight of my regret. You and me both. You and me both, Hajime. Hey, what kind of swimsuit do you think Miss Sonia will wear? Since she's a foreigner, How about a bikini? I'm sorry, is that a thing? Like, I've not been in a situation where any of my Japanese friends and colleagues have ever said they get excited about bikinis because no one in Japan wears them. I'm definitely seeing lots and lots and lots of Asahi and Kirin, like, annual beer calendars that have girls in bikini swimsuits all over them. That's just not a thing. Don't you feel like there's a pure, innocent, mythical fantasy hiding between the top and the bottom of a bikini? A mythical fantasy? What, losing your virginity? Even if I wanted to agree with you, I don't know how to answer that. Wait, huh? And that's when it happened. In the corner of my eye, a certain someone walked by the front of the diner.
What?
Huh? Isn't that... I wonder what happened. I guess I should head over. We left the diner in a hurry and ran to where that person was standing. Yeah, I'm imagining like Kazuichi at like 80 years old looking like Mutan Roshi. Right? Bent over with the sunnies on and the walking stick to make himself look like an innocent old man, but he's secretly like looking down waitresses' cleavage with through his sunglasses when they pour his coffee top-ups, right? You bastards. I knew it was you, Fuyuhiko. What are you doing here? That's my line.
Oi, oi.
What the heck? You're awfully tense. Actually, why do you seem so flustered? Who are you calling flustered? Don't go making false accusations, you bastard.
Huh?
Don't tell me. Oh man, is that it? You overheard my plan, didn't you?
Huh?
Plan?
Huh?
It's no use playing dumb. You overheard my plan and followed us all the way here, right? And so did Ibuki, I guess? Man, no shade. Fuyuhiko is like absolutely a short king. I actually seriously do like Fuyuhiko. He has given me surprisingly good vibes. I think for all his bluster on all of his like, you know, just because he has a bit of a foul mouth and he likes to try and keep himself separate from everyone else. I don't think he's bad or up to anything sinister at all. I think he's gonna be around for quite a while. Hey, what are you doing at this place? That's a strange combo. Oh my god, and Mikan as well. This is a whole party. Today is another wonderful day. Well, oh my god. Oh my god, what was I joking about earlier when she was like, wow, it's a good thing it's like the weather is good today or it'll be a waste. And I was like, are they gonna go swimming? Are they going to the beach? Bleaties, they are! They are going to the beach! I don't believe it. I don't believe it. You're not gonna get it now that I've caught you. Oh, I got so nervous I ended up blurting out something weird. I'll take the punishment as much as you like. Oh my god, girl. Fucking who hurt you? Who fucking hurt you? Me? Can you just point them out to me? You point them out to me, and I will absolutely destroy them. What have they done to you to make you like this? Absolutely, Fuyuhiko is what Byakuya should have been. I agree. I agree 100%. Absolutely.
Yeah.
He does actually give me kind of like classique Byakuya vibes, you know. He was a bit more standoffish. Even when I played the first game, Byakuya came across as an asshole, but I immediately knew. I immediately like, had a good feeling about him. Like, this guy comes across as terse and unlikable, but he isn't doing anything antagonistic. He he isn't trying to mislead people or be a dick. Like, holy shit. This guy's good. This guy's a good egg. I'm so glad he made it. Well, he made it until now, I guess. Rip. Oh, Mikan. Oh, Mikan. This is such a coincidence. I never expected to coincidentally run into you guys here. Wow, he really sucks at this.
Yeah.
Man, actually, Hajime and I were about to head to the beach. Could it be that's what you ladies are here for? Such a coincidence. Even seems like destiny. Man, he's really pushing the it must be fate narrative. Something's obviously suspicious. Your eyes are moving around like a salmon before they lay eggs. Moving around like a salmon before they lay eggs? I've never heard that one before. That's a first.
Yeah.
No way! I'm always like this. You know, I pay attention to my surroundings. My god, dude. Weak. This guy has, like, negative riz. I don't know how else to describe it. It's a whole Laguna Loire -3 on the manliness scale thing. The way that he, like... The way that he tries to flirt and be chill is just so... Oh, it's not it. It's just so not it. I can't keep watching this. Same. Same. Oh god, I just want to look away. As I sighed and looked away from the embarrassing sight, I realized that he had disappeared. Where did Fuyuhiko go? Well, he likes the diner, so he's probably gone in the diner to get himself a drink. The bro just wants to, like, live his best life and vibe. God damn. Well, regardless, you two arrived pretty early. It's only 3:30. You still have about 30 minutes till you meet the others. Why would you say that? Why would you say that? It makes it so obvious that you've been eavesdropping. Eavesdropping's not a good thing to do anyway, but dude. Dude. Why do you know we're gonna meet with the others? And you even know our damn meeting time? Well, you see. Anyway, let's cherish the coincidence that brought us together. Is it okay if we join? If I could disappear into myself, I am cringing into my soul. Like, holy shit. Wow, he got forceful all of a sudden. So that's your ulterior motive. You're probably here for Sonia, aren't you? Really have no desire to do something rude, like to decline that offer at all. But Sonia was the one who planned to go to the beach, so we need to ask her. Then that's all good. It's too devastating to think Miss Sonia would decline, so I just won't think it. Bro! Dude! He really went there! I don't want the answer to be no, so I'm just gonna pretend that it's definitely a yes. If I don't ask, the answer can't be no. Oh, oh man. That's fucking brilliant. This dude is on a level all his own. This isn't optimism or pessimism. This is blissful ignorance. This is blissful ignorance. Hey, is it alright if we go inside now? Buki was gonna eat a good meal for us. That's why I came early. Sure thing, let's wait inside. Man, he thinks he's won the what? Like, he totally thinks he's won the lottery. This absolute clown. I can't take my mind off Fuyuhiko. Well, I've come this far. Can't turn back now. Dude, whatever Fuyuhiko is doing, do you know what? I'm gonna tell you exactly what Fuyuhiko is doing. Fuyuhiko, he saw this dude. He saw him standing right there and just noped out. He was like, nah, not getting involved. Not getting involved. I don't want to be a part of this. This is nothing for me. I don't want to be anywhere near this absolute cavalcade of utter embarrassment. I am out. Also, look. I just realized Ibuki's shadow is standing on her feet. Further proof that she's actually Peter Pan. Man, Kazuichi is in a world all his own. Are you okay, Mikan? Oh, you always say something stupid when I get nervous. I'm not doing it on purpose. Oh, bless her. An army marches on its stomach, while swimmers can only splash around on their stomachs too. I'm just imagining her dressed as a magic harp now, using splash on the beach. My girl dressed in orange flapping around on the floor. I'm gonna eat heartily a hamburger with a side of rice. Is rice a side dish? Wait, is there even rice here? Okay, but why wouldn't there be rice here? Why wouldn't there? Why wouldn't there, Hajime? What? Alright, let's wait inside till Sonya arrives. Alright, let's, come on. The longer this is dragged out for, the more my toes are curling. Like, I desperately want this to be over. I desperately want this to be over. Absolutely, puppy. Nagito is busy tied up, like, starving to death, shitting himself, laying in a puddle of his own fucking filth. And meanwhile, everyone else is, like, going to the beach, living their best lives, getting a suntan, trying to perv on the girls, like... It's just an ordinary teenage high school outing. You know? What is this? I returned to the diner and sat myself at the table near the window once again. Without thinking, I couldn't help letting out a big sigh. Oh, what are you guys gonna do about swimsuits? You know, you aren't allowed to change in that beach house, you know. He isn't, is he? He's not... No, please. Oh no. Yeah, that's why we're already wearing them. What's underneath this uniform isn't panties. It's a swimsuit. Well, that's obvious. I also came wearing a swimsuit. Huh? Really? Which reminds me, you're not wearing yours yet, huh? You better go to the bathroom and change. Oh, what is this? No fucking way. These are for me? Camo budgie smugglers? What, so that my dick's gonna look invisible? What is... No way. No, I refuse. I refuse. Absolutely not. No way, no how. No way! Not doing this. See, he gets me. Hajime's on board with this. What is this? Oh, rude of me to say, but that's too daring. No, I agree. I agree. Unless you are absolutely, like, bulging down there. You do not want to be seen wearing stuff like this in public. Like, even then, that's not a flex. Oh man. What if something falls out? If this is airing live, you are totally gonna get censored by the network. Yeah, I mean... I think that sounds like a better option. That sounds like a better option. Just, do you know what? Just go naked. Do a full-on Emperor's New Clothes it. Emperor's new clothes. Wear nothing. Wear nothing and pretend. Pretend that you're wearing something. And when they ask, it's because you're wearing camo. Right? You're wearing camo, so it's invisible. Problem solved. Just go down there with your dick out. Don't worry, even at its worst, it won't turn into a live-action drama. That is not reassuring. I don't want to hear that. That's not the problem. What is it then? Are you telling me you don't want to match with me? It's matching? Okay, I definitely don't want to wear it. This fucker's wearing the same? He's wearing camo budgie smugglers too? Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. No way. No. Oh, God. Fighting is bad, so let's stop. Things are heating up something fierce. When's everyone gonna come? I hope they come soon. Oh, I hope so too. Because this scene is really long. I just want to know who dies, man. And that being said, Ibuki peers out the window. What is it? Look outside! What's outside? Oh no, it's Hiyoko! And she's crying! Aww. Jeez, don't get my hopes up. I thought it was Miss Sonia. Doesn't she seem a little strange? Has someone been murdered? If I had to describe it as a subtitle, it'd be a sprint of tears. It looks like she's running from the beach. Did something happen? Despite our questions, Hiyoko ran by the front of the diner at full speed. She totally ran past us, but wasn't she part of the beach crew? Or, apparently she can't swim, so she turned us down. I don't want to match with my homie. I mean, it's one thing to be twinning in your outfits. It's another thing to be, like, matching bulges, right? I don't feel like I need to match my homie's bulge. I'm sorry, I don't know the details. Well, it just means women are full of surprises. I mean, certainly you're full of surprises, Ibuki. Mahiru's the type to totally come, but she just turned us down. Mahiru did? She turned you down? That's unexpected for her not to join an event like this. In fact, she totally planned for this sort of thing. Like, it can't be helped. Apparently, she really wasn't feeling well. I'm not surprised she wasn't feeling well. If she is the photographer in that game, then, well, you know, she feels like she's been outed, right? What are we talking about, DL? You just heard matching. Oh, you came in at just the perfect moment then. The boys have got matching budgie smuggler camo swim pants, you know, like Speedos. Not too jazzed about that. I really don't want to see the boys in invisible underwear, right? And yeah, Hyoko's just go running past in tears. I'm kind of hoping that something exciting is about to happen. Please, please, please. I'm sorry, but why was Hyoko crying? Why are you asking us? But if she was sprinting away from the beach and crying, something is definitely wrong. Agree, agree, agree. Now let's fucking go and find out what's wrong. Hey, when did you get here so suddenly? Kazuichi suddenly shouted, and he was looking at the diner's entrance. As I turn around... Oh! Chucky! Chucky in a swimsuit. Oh! Oh, that's such a cute bikini! I want one! I want one! EP bikini, let's go! My, how disappointing. I thought if I came early, I'd be the first one to arrive. I couldn't keep myself from staring like an idiot. I think that's a fairly acceptable reaction. You're a teenage lad and she's like mega cute. Whoa! Chucky! You came wearing only your swimsuit! This is totally logical, 100% get it. I didn't want to carry it with me. If I did, it'd be a serious burden. Serious burden? What an exaggeration. Even though you didn't want to carry anything, it looks like you're carrying something. My girl, she brought my fave! She brought my fave! We've got Chiaki flavored ice cream! It's not like I'm gonna turn it down, but ice cream is completely different from lunch. I mean, that's... sounds good to me. I mean, ice cream for lunch? Yes, please! Yes, please! Oh. I see, I see. I was thinking of stuff we could do together, so I brought a board game. Board games, that's so thoughtful! That's so thoughtful! So she's not only the ultimate video gamer, she's also the ultimate board gamer. Do these talents ever end? These talents never end. We should play it even though we came all this way for the beach. Nah! Dude, that's not fair, Ibuki! That's not fair. We can play board games on the beach. Who says? Who says we can't do both? Why not both? Why not both? Board games and beach. Huh? But how should I say this? This is what Gap Moe is supposed to be. Is he talking about like the thigh gap? Is he talking about thigh gap? Is this like more absolute territory discussion? For someone normally so quiet to wear such a daring swimsuit, it makes you a little excited. Right, Hajime? Can we not talk about being erect in public? Thanks. I don't know. That's what I said, but my heartbeat was actually getting faster and faster. Seriously, man, I never expected Chiaki to have such huge jugs. Dude. Absolutely shameless. Shameless. You can think it, bro, but come on. Jugs? I didn't say that just now. That was Hajime. He's a pervert, you know. Wow. So, now I've been thrown under the bus? What the fuck? What are you saying? I mean, I only have eyes from Miss Sonia. I've dreamed of going out with a blonde since I was a kid. Is that it? Is that literally it? Is that... It's just because she's blonde? Is it... He just has a thing for blondes and she's a blonde and that's... What, and Chiaki's not blonde? Chiaki looks like she has blonde hair to me. It's just like milk tea blonde, right? Oh, the size is a little small, but this was the only swimsuit that fit me. It's super cute and I love the frills, and don't let him, like, bother you out. Don't let him bother you! I don't look good in it? No, you do, you do, you do! You look super cute in it! You look super, super, super cute! 100% cute! Well, no, I guess you look good. Oh, then I'm glad, I guess. Man, that was awkward. That was awkward. Hajime, if a girl asks you, like, you know, so do I look good? The answer is just yes. Just yes. Ooh, wearing a bikini is sure to hurt. And you get bonus points for wearing a white one. My heart's not just thumping, it's thumping all sporadically like ba-ba-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum. It's probably a heart attack. Ibuki has all the energy that I want to embody in my life. Oh man, this girl is goals. Hey, I kept you waiting. We heard a voice as the diner door slowly opened and the person who walked through it. Are you covered in blood? What's this game rated? Teen, I think? Now that I think about it, I didn't even look at the age rating, cock. Yeah, but Akane, girl, did you eat so much you gave yourself concussion? How? Hey, sorry to keep you guys waiting. Thank God that we have the ultimate nurse here to patch you up. Oh, Akane! What happened to you? You should not be here, you think? That depends. There's no sex scenes and there's no nudity. It's not that kind of game, but people do die. People do die in this game. And there is bad language. But it's not a hentai game. If that's what you're worried about. No. You have walked in at the most awkward moment, though. They're going to the beach. What? Is something wrong? I made sure to wear a swimsuit this time. No. It wouldn't be strange if we nicknamed you Carrie right now. Please tell me that everybody understands the Carrie reference. If you don't understand the Carrie reference, it's a horror movie. It's a horror movie, and this girl, Carrie, is standing on stage, and she has an entire bucket of pig's blood, like, tipped over her head in front of everyone. That's the reference. Oh. You're talking about these? On my way over here, I happened to run into Coach Nekamaru. And when that happens, I gotta fight him, you know? Yeah, the Stephen King novel come movie. That's the one deal. That's the reference that was just made, I believe. Yeah, Akane and Nekomaru have this very strange, like, trainer-athlete relationship where whenever they meet, they just gotta train, they gotta fight and spar. Why does she have to do that? Are you really alright? Your head looks like it's split in half. Well, it'll heal as long as I rub some spit in it, right? You're not a cat! Oh my god. You're not a cat. Your saliva doesn't heal wounds! What? What is this logic? Akane is a blessing to us all on exactly an excellent example of a bad example. You're totally playing up the power of human spit. I'm all fired up now. Never knew such a strong opponent even existed. Anyway, treated. And you need your wounds sterilized. Akane, please come with me. Thank God for Mikan, ultimate nurse. Akane is the trailblazer that we should all be aspiring to, DL. For real. With an unusually forceful demeanor, Mikan pulled Akane into the bathroom. That's why she's the ultimate nurse. Well, it's gonna be okay if we leave it to her. I agree. The right person for the job is on the job. I absolutely trust Mikan implicitly. And I really do love that girl. She is absolutely precious. What's all the ruckus? Oh, who is it this time? Eh? What? Peko Mummy! I wasn't ready for Peko in a swimsuit, but she's gorgeous! I love her! I love her! Hajime and Kazuichi, why are you two here? Hey, ain't you breathing pretty heavy? Are we still, like, why aren't we addressing the fact that we saw Hiyoko running away crying? Yeah, please, that should be priority number one. Why are we just ogling the girls in swimsuits? Jesus Christ! This is actually making me mad. I want to know what's wrong with Hiyoko. We're playing a murder game, for God's sake. Don't you think that, like, you see someone running away crying, wouldn't you immediately be like, oh no, what's happened? You know, logic? Wouldn't that, like, I don't know, man. Horny brain is a thing, right? Horny brain is a thing. You forget that people are being murdered right now because you're just so busy looking at pretty girls in swimsuits. Testosterone is a hell of a drug. I just did a little swimming. I can tell you're soaking wet. A little swimming. Oh my Jesus Christ, that's not a little swimming. I swam around the island for about 3 hours. Yeah, this one does seem to DL. I felt like the OG didn't have as much filler as this one. This one feels a lot more padded out. I don't know if that's just in my head, like, because it's been such a while since I played the two. But it definitely felt like the OG Danganronpa got into things a lot more quickly, and that the space in between things wasn't quite as stretched out. But I don't know, maybe it was exactly the same, and I'm just an oblivious sheep. I only have a couple of brain cells, you know. I could be completely wrong. So, she swam around the island for about 3 hours, which raises the question, why? I see she does have her sword with her as well. Yeah, I think you're probably right. We want to, you know, we want to get people more feeling like people, and less like stereotypes. That's too obvious for me not to comment on. Like, that's definitely not a little swimming. He's right, he's right. Why were you already swimming? You guys are about to swim now, right? Isn't that why you're all meeting? I seriously feel like someone has been killed, and we're just gleefully ignoring that right this minute, you know? I think that Akane is also an unfortunate, unintentional victim in this. I think that maybe while she's been going about her business, she got injured. Yeah, I'm not... I guess we're about to find out. It wasn't for my enjoyment. I was trying to see if I could swim to a different island. God damn, girl, that's brave. Oh. Oh. That's But after I couldn't find any other islands. It seems it may be difficult to leave this island by swimming. How much space is between the islands then, hey? If you didn't see anything after you swam for 3 hours, it's more than difficult, it's impossible. Yes, that may be true. Yeah, something's amiss there. Hey, Hajime! A woman with wet, slick-back hair is pretty fine too, huh? Please! Please! Fucking stop this man! I'm a step away from asking Peko Mama to turn him into, like, a fucking eunuch. Oh, I thought Hajime's voice sounded familiar. It's Detective Conan! No way! That explains so much! That explains so much. And it also leans into a theory that I joked about really early on about him being the ultimate detective. Maybe it was tapping into that locked memory. You know, recognize the detective voice. Maybe that's it, puppy. Oh, holy shit. Memory unlocked. Man, this dude needs to, like, take his hand off his dick. Peko is the ultimate swordswoman. Well and truly. And this body too, man. I would absolutely love Peko to turn this dude into a eunuch. If he doesn't continue. I'll make the request, and I'm sure she'd oblige. Look, all of the girls are athletic and stunning and phenomenal, with the exception of Hiyoko, who is a little bit underdeveloped. Young ladies sure are well endowed nowadays. Is that a challenge against all women in the world? Fine. Ibuki accepts that challenge with the power of technology. Time to pump these puppies full of silicon. Hey, Zerafi, good to see you. I hope you are having a lovely day. Hopefully you've got here for the last most important bit. Ugh, don't say such asinine things. No, man, I'm 100%. I'm 100% with Ibuki on this. If having cosmetic surgery makes you feel good about yourself, fucking do it. Fucking do it. If that's what's gonna make you feel good, do it. Nobody else's judgment of you and your body should matter to you. You just got up. I'm very jealous. I'm very EP. But it sounds like you're EPier than I am, Zerafi. Anyway, it looks like everyone's here. It's already past 4. So, all that's left. And here we are, and please be wearing the maid outfit. Please be wearing the maid outfit. Please be wearing the maid outfit. Bleaties? Bleaties. I am begging every single one of you to pray right now. To pray right now for maid outfit. Let's fucking go. I'm terribly sorry for my delay. Oh, Miss Sonya's here. He's doubled down on excitement. Alright, what kind of sexy swimsuit is she wearing? Oh my god. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Yeah, my prayers were in vain, but you know what? This is still an excellent outcome, and I am not mad at all. This gives me very Princess Peach racer girl energy. No, I dig this. It's a wetsuit. It is to prevent sunburn. I do not want my skin to be sun damaged. Very sensible. However, as I have never worn a sweatsuit before, I had a hard time putting it on, which resulted in my delay. Really, it is my bad. It's okay, you're still like a badass. You should pose with a motorbike in that wetsuit. It looks absolutely slick. I see your wetsuit. Well, Miss Sonia does have beautiful white skin. But that tight outfit is amazing! Just what I expect from a 100% purebred princess. I mean... Eek. Eek, eek, eek. That's right, she ran over someone and she's hiding the blood. That's what it is. The swimsuit is to keep everything, under wraps. This guy's so quick to recover. Anyway, why are you two here? I'll answer that. I'll be honest. If you're gonna go to the beach, please let us come with you. Oh, well, this was originally proposed to be a girls-only outing to strengthen our friendship with each other. Absolutely, Zarafi. Move over, Sherlock Holmes. We've got a new detective in town. Do you think you can make an exception? Pretty please? Wow, he's actually begging. He's actually begging. Well, it's okay. It's not like there'd be any problems, even if there are some boys. You're right. They came all the way here. It would be bad if we made them leave. I disagree. You can tell them to leave if you want to, but... Look at his little face. Look at this face. Can you bring yourself to disappoint this face? You know, I feel a bit bad about it at this point. Now this is a face I can willingly disappoint. Alright, now it's decided, let's go! But Akane's wounds are still being treated. Yeah, it's like he's literally forgotten that she's bleeding from her head. Shut up! There's no way I can just stand around. I'll go on ahead and prepare. I really hope that when he's going ahead and preparing, he finds the body. Like, please, God! I feel like it's about time. It's about time for another case to begin. I mean, I promise I'll give it my all to serve you so everyone has fun. With an abnormal amount of gusto, he bolted out of the diner. I'm surrounded by girls in swimsuits. This is a little awkward. No, 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 no. He doesn't mean awkward. He means this is awesome. This is awesome. Also, can someone get EP a bikini? I want a bikini too! Say, speaking of bikinis, so, speaking of bikinis, how about, what do you think? What do you think, Bleaties? What do you think of my incredible, beach body? What do you think? Am I beach ready? Am I beach ready? I think I'm beach ready. Super aerodynamic, hydrodynamic. Grease lightning! Do, 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 do. Get me a bikini. I need a bikini. Here, is someone gonna oil me up? I'm just gonna turn into a hard-boiled sheep egg. Hard-boiled sheep egg! No, please don't. Please don't! I don't wanna be an egg that's been cooked. No! A bikini would be awesome. Scrambled EP. Scrambled EP. Let's go. So. He's feeling a bit awkward. I mean, that's fair. Yeah, I've just got a bikini hanging from one of my little horns. Like, the bikini top on one side and the bikini pants on the other side. I would love for someone to make an out-of-context compilation. I am 100% dog shit at editing, which is why I don't have anything edited on my channel. It's all raw embarrassment. My shame is 100% unedited and unfiltered. I apologize to everyone who wishes it was better. Oh man, I'm not a media. I'm not a media major. For all the kids who went to college and university and did media studies, your time is now. Your time is now, not me. Not me though.
I just didn't eat. I just go bah,
And I do the cute wiggles and my ears flop around.
and I have a little fluffy tail.
And I do a dumb. And that's me.
Yee.
I should definitely go help Kazuichi too. As I mumbled my excuse, I ran out of the diner pretty much as if I was escaping. Oh, I'm glad to hear you think that, Zerafi. I was quite... I do feel out of my depth. So, time to go to the beach. What are we gonna... Is it time? Is it time? Is it time? Is it time? We've done it! We've got a body, Bleaties! We've got a body! Oh my god, what's happened? Who is it? 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 Come on, we need to go, we need to find out! Who is it? Okay, that was definitely Kazuichi's voice. What are the odds it's Mahiru? It's gonna be, isn't it? Mahiru's gonna be dead. Or it's Fuyuhiko. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Who is it? Wait, is he inside? He's not believing it, but he's gonna have to believe it because there's been a body. I raise my voice. I swiftly step inside the beach house. Who is it? Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? The moment I stepped inside the beach house, those words mercilessly shattered into pieces. The baseball bat. No fucking way! No fucking way! We called it! It is! It is! It is! It is! No! Oh man. If this was all a dream. When did I begin dreaming? We've got it, guys. It was Mahiru. I'm glad that we spoke to her, but this is frustrating. This is frustrating because I'm sure she was the girl in the video game and now we can't ask her about it. We can't ask her, so what happened? What is that mask about on the floor? Damn. She was also the most, like, real, talking, grounded person here. Like, she seemed the most sane. This is legitimately upsetting. Why is Mahiru on the floor covered in blood? Well, because she's dead, dumbass. I couldn't understand anything that was in front of me. And I couldn't believe in anything. Dun dun dun. That's it. Chapter 2. Deadly Life. We are no longer in the everyday life phase. We are now in the investigation phase. We've had our second murder, Bleaties! The ultimate photographer. She had an unyielding force of personality. But she was very good at taking care of people. And she was always straightforward. Toward us and toward herself. She was always facing forward. She was that kind of person. Why her? Why Mahiru? Why? Why did this have to happen to her? I have a feeling The first victim was involved in a murder game before. The second victim had also been involved in a murder game in some way. Maybe not a murder game, but she'd been involved in a murder. I'm starting to wonder if everybody here has been involved with murder in some way before. Once is a coincidence. Twice... twice not so much. Twice not so much. Well. Well. The muscles in my face stiffened and grew hard. Darkness clouded my vision. My legs started to wobble and I instinctively placed my hands against a wall. Hajime, for this, we were having a great time, right? We were excited about going to the beach. We were gonna have fun. But why? Why did something like this happen? Tell me! I obviously don't know what's going on either. Huh? Ibuki's meltdowns. They're such an emotion, aren't they? They kill Wendy's. Yeah. Now's not the time to make bubbles. Hurry up and get the others. Well, we've got a couple of people who are already looking real sus. You know?
Sheepy no ET.
Stop eating, no! Wendy's is wild. I've heard stories. About Wendy's DL. Damn, man, this is sad, isn't it? This is sad. My hero was a good egg. I do feel like this case is gonna be finding out more about her backstory. Ibuki instantly left the beach house. I'm sure it took some time for everyone else to come here. They had to change and whatnot. It must have taken some time, but I didn't really know how much time had passed. My senses were numb. My emotions were also numb. Within me, various layers were peeling off. My senses started to return around the time I realized the others were here. What the hell is this?
Why?
The girls were standing outside the door leading to the beach, their faces pale with terror. For heaven's sakes! What in the world is going on? With their pale faces still intact, the girls began wobbling towards the beach house. Until a voice stopped them. Oh, hold on a sec. Those things beneath you. Be careful not to step on them. Beneath. You know, the footprints in front of the door. He's layered like an onion puppy. So many layers. So many layers. That's how you know playtime's OGRE. Check me out, looping it back into the title of the stream. Fucking comedy entertainment genius right here. EP Sheepy. I am nominated for the Noscars. You know, not Oscars. Absolute comedian extraordinaire. You know, the footprints in front of the door. You mean the ones that are there because I came through the door that way? You need more coffee, Zarafi. Well, now is a good time. I'm gonna be... Just a reminder, stream ends at 5 today. Stream ends at 5 today. We're gonna be left at a really good point, I think, with the investigation kicking off. There are footprints leading out of the beach house, right? It's probably an important clue. So, don't step on them. Man, Chiaki's pretty solid. If you mean evidence, Monokuma mentioned in an announcement, right? After a certain amount of time, we'll hold a class trial. The class trial? Then are you saying this is... That's right! One of you guys killed her. It's not like an accident or something. Yeah, someone accidentally swung a baseball bat at the back of her head. No, there's no way. This isn't an accident. Definitely not. But somebody definitely hid in that wardrobe right there, wouldn't you say? Wouldn't you say, Bleaties? If you guys think that's an accident, that still means the death was caused by someone else's actions, right? That also counts as legitimate murder. Though such deaths fall into a grey area on this island, I'll make sure it's clear to you guys. On this island, dying from sickness is basically the only death that's not considered murder. Oh, there's a bit of foreshadowing. I guess later on we're gonna have someone who's like sick. TM. It's impossible not to get sick and die on this island. No one Monomi takes such good care of people. Ah, Nurse Monomi. Here she is in her grown-up nappy. Poor Monomi. Long-suffering Monomi. Speaking of which, there it is, the silent treatment attack. This is like the #1 thing that hurts me. Monokuma, proven narcissist, can't stand to be ignored. Well, fine. I'm not gonna lose to your bashing. Decided to become a tough kid. This is the worst. Once again, this horrible nightmare. Another victim, and it's all because of Monokuma. Duh, it's not my fault. And whose fault is it, you ask? Oh, to find out, we hold a class trial. Oh, let's begin already. No whining, just begin. Yeah, Monokuma file 2, Bleaties. That's it, investigation time. We are here. Now then, do your very best to investigate. I'll see you later at the class trial. Investigation! This is horrible, too horrible. And you should have stopped the murder before it occurred. How Soda? How? Don't you have that kind of power? I did have the power before he appeared. Which makes me wonder. Yeah, see, I hear Doraemon too, right? Right, puppy? It is Doraemon. Yeah, see, like, if she had the power before he appeared, what changed when he appeared? That's another reason that I think it's, like, maybe a simulation or like a, you know, VR or something. Like, he's taken over the system, and now she's been relegated. Like, he's become administrator, basically, and she's now at his mercy. Even if she tried to stop it, judging from Monokuma and Monomi's relationship, there's no doubt she'd get stopped herself. Absolutely right. Monokuma took everything away, including the magic stick and the surveillance cameras. The only thing I can rely on is these ears. But they only hear 3 times that of a normal person. So she's still got excellent hearing. Proven rabbit lord. So basically, you have no idea what's happening on this island in the first place. I'm just the worst. Powerless rabbit like me is the worst. Sometimes she feels like she has the exact same energy as Mikan, right? The two of them are both kind of like very emotional, very apologetic. Hey, now's not the time to focus on something like that. More importantly, what should we do? Have to do it again. That cruel thing. We have to do it again. I cannot believe it. My hero was killed by one of us. I can't do this anymore. Investigating the class trial. I'm done. Everybody feels the same, but we can't do anything else. We have to do this. And there's no way we can just ignore the reason my hero was killed. Yeah, the one thing we can do is investigate. Well, so I guess that means we're going to be looking at the arcade unit. Because we should never forgive that. Killing is something we should never forgive. Chucky. Killing is something we should never forgive. Interesting. I'm gonna remember that she said that. That seemed oddly poignant. The killer has their reasons, I understand. It was the same for Taru. It's really all Monokuma's fault. I understand that too. But even so, we should never forgive killing. She usually has her head in the clouds, so for her to say something like that, she probably can't forgive this at all. Or she has more of a stake in this than we thought. But that's true of me too. Regardless, everyone is going to die if we don't do it. In order for us to survive, we must. Then let's do this! My hero probably wants us to do this too. She would want us to reveal the truth behind her death. So, since we're coming to the end of today's session, my immediate suspicions fall on Sonia. And, I think that there's a chance. There's a chance that, the first person to find the body was, Hiyoko. And we would have known sooner, I guess. But, nobody made the report. Actually, no, it's impossible, isn't it? If someone had found the body... Oh, I'm gonna be thinking about this between sessions, guys. I'm gonna be thinking about this between sessions. Please give Mikan the time she needs to calm down, damn it! She's gonna go and tell the others. But, I mean, yeah, if you all heard the announcement, you won't know where the murder took place. You'll only know that there was one. Oh, Mikan, this is not good. So, who killed my hero Koizumi? Why was she killed? We're gonna find out and solve this already. That's right, we have to. It's the only way. I don't want to do this, but that's more reason for us to finish this. And I'm the only one who can. Do we know why? No. So that's it. I'm gonna save it right here. But first of all, we're gonna make sure that our Chibimi is clean. We love Chibimi. We are not going to let Chibimi die a fourth time. Okay. Okay. Wow. What an awesome spot to get to. So, Bleaties, thank you so much once again for spending your time with me. It means the world to me that you want to spend your time with me. I'm just a brain-dead little sheep. I'm just a pink ball of fluff, but you come and hang out with me? That's so awesome. That's so awesome. I hope you've been enjoying my nonsense while I play this game. And I hope that you're looking forward to even more investigation. I am very excited to get into the investigating. I am already playing with ideas about who did what and where and how, because I just can't help myself. You're scared that I flashed myself on screen, Zerby? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'll keep my fluff on for now. I'll keep my fluff on for now. I promise. But thank you so much for joining me. I am back on Wednesday with some more Rusty Lake. The last Rusty Lake game I'm gonna be playing, folks. Paradox. We love a bit of point and click here in EP Sheepy's field. So we're gonna do the last one that I'm streaming, Rusty Lake Paradox. Well, Cube Escape Paradox, Rusty Lake game. And that's gonna be 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock on Wednesday. Oh, thank you so much, Puppy! It's always wonderful to have more people along for the ride. I'm delighted that you enjoyed my company. I enjoy your company too. So I'll be back on Wednesday with Cube Escape. And then Danganronpa! We're carrying on Sunday and Monday. We're carrying on with Detective EP, and we'll be doing even more Danganronpa. We'll be starting our investigation. Super, super exciting! So, thank you so much for coming. I hope you have had an absolutely lovely day. And I wish you the best for the rest of the week. I hope to see you on Wednesday. And if not, please do follow me either on Twitch or on YouTube and catch the videos when they drop. I will see you on social media. Otherwise, have a fantastic rest of your day. Bye-bye!